Okay, everybody, now after a 5-day wait, I'm sorry about not being able to do this because I just went back to school, and after school I was originally on the school's track, and however I just quit real quickly. Track just wasn't for me. But anyway, we're going to get back to what I said I was going to do. I'm now going to show you guys my entire Warner Brothers Blu-ray collection, which I got quite a few of them. So let's show them in alphabetical order. First up is a movie from this year, which is a lot of people's least favorite movie of this year. Yep. Batman vs. Superman, The Dawn of Justice. And this is the Ultimate Edition. Like I said, this is a 2016 movie. I got this for my birthday. I saw this in theaters when it came out, and I initially did not like the movie, but I got this because this was going to be an extended cut. Because one thing that was really criticized about the movie was because it was so confusing. A lot of people thought like a lot of it really didn't make any more sense because it turns out they cut 30 minutes of it. So on the Blu-ray, they released an extended cut, which was rated R, which had an additional 30 minutes. Which really helps the movie make a lot more sense that compared to the theatrical version that was rated PG-13, while the extended cut's rated R. And like most Warner Bros., the discs are stacked. This disc right here is the original PG-13 rated cut. This was the version that was shown in theaters. Here. Lift it up. You got the 30-minute R-rated extended cut. Yeah. Annoying how these discs are stacked. And here's the DVD. I don't get why they just didn't put one of those flap things, or maybe, just had the Blu-rays be in their own slot, and then, not have the DVD. Still, the extended cut's okay. It helps the movie make a lot more sense. PG-13 rated cut, not so much. Okay, next up's one of my favorite movies. My favorite movie from this decade, The Campaign, with Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis, 2012 movie. This is in my opinion, I think this is probably the funniest movie ever made in history. I could watch this movie all day and not get sick of it. This is the extended cut. I kind of prefer the theatrical cut. All right. Here's the Blu-ray. You can also see me here. And here's the DVD. Alright, next up we got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Johnny Depp, 2005 film. I already showed this back in my DVD collection, so now I got the Blu-ray. Like I said, it's a pretty good movie. This is what the disc looks like. Alright. Here's 42, the Jackie Robinson Story, 2013 movie with Chadwick Boseman and Harrison Ford. This is a great movie. If you have not seen this movie, I definitely recommend it. This is one of the best baseball movies out there. I think it's probably the second best baseball movie, only behind The Sandlot. Right. This thing. Yeah. This one's the Blu-ray, and then this one's the DVD. Yeah, Warner Brothers usually doesn't put artwork on their disc. Okay. Here's one I got very, very recently. Godzilla. 2014 movie. I gotta rewatch this movie. I've only seen parts of it, and I've liked it so far. The only reason why I had wanted to see this movie because one actor, a person I know in real life, he goes to my church and he also goes to my high school. His name is C.J. Adams. He actually has a role in this movie, but it's a very small role. He plays, the main character. It's his last name is Brody. Can't remember what his first name. He's the main character. In the movie he's played by Aaron Taylor Thomas. Aaron Taylor Thomas, and at the beginning of the movie, there's a kid version of him, and C.J. Adams plays the kid version of him. I know C.J. Adams. He's a great guy. You might not believe it, but I'm being dead serious. I know C.J. Adams. if you believe me that I actually know him, let me know in the comments there. But yeah, I actually do know him in real life. Here's the disc, here's the Blu-ray, here's the DVD. Alright, here's another funny comedy. The Hangover, 2009 film, also stars Zach Galifianakis. It also stars Ed Helms and Bradley Cooper. 2009 movie. This is a funny movie. This is the unrated version. It also includes the original R-rated cut. This is a... The unrated version is only longer by like 7 minutes. Anyway, there's what the Blu-ray disc looks like. These ones actually have artwork. And look, even the digital copy has artwork. This is back when they put digital copies on disc. I got this for $5 at a pawn shop. Even as a slip, this is, I guess the person who used to own this before they brought it to the pawn shop must have gotten this when it came out, because it actually has a slipcover. Because I've seen a lot of copies in stores currently that don't have slipcovers. Okay. Alright. Next we got Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. It has a nice lenticular slipcover. This is the Best Buy exclusive edition. This Blu-ray came out in 2011 by a guy at Best Buy back in 2015. And this was actually in the this was actually still there. It was in, like, you know, an on sale bin or something. Yeah. This is a great chapter to the series. This is a 2010 movie. This was the second to last Harry Potter movie. This is the only Harry Potter, and here's what the cover looks like. Well, no, a new Harry Potter book just came out called Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I haven't read the book yet. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, I forgot. Did not mean to drop it. But, you know, they have a new book, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and, you know, and they have not made a movie out, but Daniel Radcliffe, who played Harry Potter, said he's interested in reprising his role if he ever, they ever make a sequel. But anyway, here's the Blu-ray disc that has the movie, the Blu-ray disc with the bonus features, the DVD, and the Best Buy exclusive bonus disc. Apologize for earlier when I dropped it. But still, this is still a great movie, though. Alright, we also got Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, 2011 movie. As we know, this was the very last Harry Potter movie. And this is only just the single disc edition that only includes the Blu-ray disc. And this one only has... the only bonus features on here are just some deleted scenes. And yeah, this is just only one disc. Yeah, this is still a great finale to the... This is the great movie. They really finished the entire Harry Potter trilogy with a real great classic. This is also this is the highest grossing Harry Potter movie, as it's currently the 8th highest grossing film of all time. All right, here we got a Christmas classic. This one I got very, very recently. This is Chuck Jones' animated masterpiece, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, 1966 Christmas special. This is a great, great special. I got this Blu-ray very, very recently when I was visiting my sister in Plymouth State. Now, the slipcover here says 50th anniversary, because this year marks the special's 55th... No, not 50. 50th. It marks its 50th anniversary, because it debuted on CBS back in December of 1966. However, this slipcover was added last year in 2014. However, you take it off. It turns out this is actually the Blu-ray that came out back in 2009. They just added that nice slipcover. But I never owned an actual copy of this movie because I had a VHS of it, but it was taped off of television back when the special aired on ABC back in 2002. So now I have an actual copy. The picture quality on this Blu-ray is amazing. Yep. Alright. And here we got another holiday classic. This is... It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. another 1966 television special. This is the 50th anniversary because this year also marks the special's 50th anniversary. Got this Blu-ray. Now this Blu-ray actually is the 2008 Blu-ray, but they just added that nice slipcover, and I already have as part of that deluxe Peanuts Holiday Collection, which I'll show you in a minute. But I just really liked the slipcover, so you know I just thought I only paid $10 for it, so that wasn't such a big deal. But yeah, I really like the look of the slipcover, and this is the number one best Halloween special. Oh right, this. Here's what the disc looks like. We're not done. We're not done with Peanuts yet, because I also got the Deluxe Peanuts Holiday Collection. I got this used back in April 2015. I know I got it when none of the holidays were around the corner, but you know, this was only, I found this at Newbury Comics for only $20, and you know, I never owned them, so I thought this might be my only chance to get it. This includes, as you know, the classics, A Charlie Brown Christmas, It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, and A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Charlie Brown Christmas is a classic. That's the best, in my opinion. I think that's the best Peanuts television special, and then second place would be Great Pumpkin, and then third place would be Thanksgiving. Anyway, here's the Blu-ray of A Charlie Brown Christmas. And then we got the same Blu-ray disc for It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, and then we got the Blu-ray of Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Yeah, this thing, one thing that kind of holds together kind of fell out, so this thing doesn't close all the way. But hey, what are you gonna do? I know this is just the single case edition. I know there was an earlier version that had, like, you know, the 3 specials in their own cases. This is in a big box set. Unfortunately, they didn't have that. So they only had this, so I thought, you know, what the heck, I'll just get this. It's just still cheap enough. All right, and next up we got the Lego Movie, a 2014 movie. This was an excellent movie. I was not expecting this, because a lot of people have said a movie about Legos should not have been this good. A movie about Legos really should not have been this good. Yeah, we all know. We also have the Lego Batman movie, which spinoff, which is coming out in 2017. We also got the Lego Movie 2, which is coming out in 2019. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Unfortunately, I didn't see this movie in theaters because I thought it didn't really sound that great. Because literally, the title, the Lego Movie, like it sounds like just some kiddie, like, you know, commercial kind of thing. But no, it's actually like a great movie. Yeah. And the discs actually have artwork. Here's the Blu-ray disc, and here's the DVD disc. But still, if you haven't seen this movie, I definitely recommend it. Alright, and the last 4 are our entire film series. Now, the first one, this is technically not a Warner Brothers Blu-ray. This Blu-ray was released by through the co-release of MGM and 20th Century Fox. But I am including it because its sequels were released by Warner Brothers, so that's why I'm including it. This is Mad Max with Mel Gibson, a 1979 movie. This is a great action movie. This Blu-ray thankfully has the original Australian dub, because when the movie was released in theaters in America in 1989, a year after, because like this movie's from 1979. No, not 1980. The movie itself came out in 1979, but it wasn't released in North America until 1980, and it was released by a company called American International, which we know that defunct years ago. So, however, they dubbed the movie with American voices, so almost all the voices in the movie were dubbed with American voices. However, thankfully, this Blu-ray has the original Australian voices. Anyway. Yeah, but this is a great movie. There's what the disc looks like. And yeah, on this Blu-ray, it does have the American International logo, but before the American International logo, it has the MGM logo. Yeah, so thankfully we have the original cut. Yeah, it features a very young Mel Gibson in this movie. He was only 23 when the movie came out. Okay, now we got the sequels. Next we got Mad Max 2: The Road Warrior, a 1981 movie. This is my favorite Mad Max movie. Now, the packaging only refers to it as The Road Warrior because it was released in North America as The Road Warrior, but in other countries it was released in Australia it was titled Mad Max 2. However, on this Blu-ray, despite all the packaging referring as The Road Warrior, the film opens with the original Australian title card. So on this Blu-ray, the title card says Mad Max 2 rather than The Road Warrior. And also on this Blu-ray, before the movie begins, there's an introduction by film critic Leonard Maltin. Alright. Next we got Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome with a 1985 film. Also stars Tina Turner and, as again, Mel Gibson. A 1985 movie. We know this was the last Mad Max movie to have Mel Gibson playing Max. And this is actually my least favorite Mad Max movie. I don't know, like the first half of the movie with Bartertown and everything, that's a great like opening, especially the Thunderdome fight. The Thunderdome fight was amazing. Especially that shout, how much 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. Well, the second half of the movie when Max comes across this tribe of children, it just feels like it is well written, but it feels like it should be part of a different movie. And this is the only Mad Max movie to be rated PG-13. The other ones are rated R. And this is the only Mad Max movie to not just be directed by George Miller. He directed the action sequences, while another director, his name was George Ogilvie, he directed a lot of the regular sequences. Because when they were doing location scouting for this movie, George Miller's producing partner, Byron Kennedy, died in a helicopter crash. So he kind of dropped out directing this movie. Yeah, but still it's an enjoyable movie. And last but not least, we have a very enjoyable one. Mad Max Fury Road. 2015. This is the first Mad Max movie to not have Mel Gibson playing Max. Instead, it has Tom Hardy. It also which he does a good job, and also stars Charlize Theron as Furiosa. This is a great action movie. This is probably my second favorite behind The Road Warrior. I think my order would probably be, first place would be Road Warrior, second place would be this, third place would be first Mad Max, and the fourth place is Thunderdome. This is a great, great movie. It became the best reviewed movie of 2015. This is definitely this is probably in third or fourth place on my favorite movies of 2015. Yeah, this is a great movie. They're also working on a fifth one called Mad Max 5, called Mad Max The Wasteland. They have not announced a release date yet, though. They haven't even entered development. They're still working on it. Yeah. George Miller, he's an age. Yeah. There's the Blu-ray. There's the DVD. Yeah, but if you have not seen Mad Max Fury Road, I definitely recommend it. It's a great, even blind buy it. I'm gonna say that right now. Still great, great movie. There you go. That's my entire Warner Brothers Blu-ray collection. I will see you all for my next video, which will be the DVD collection, which I will show you my 20th Century Fox DVDs.